Welcome to Jack Trice Stadium in Ames, Iowa, where the Cardinal and Gold gathering strength as they gear up to support their Iowa State Cyclones. And the Cyclones will kick it away to start. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Hawkeyes offense will get the first crack at it here. While these two might have struggled to stay prominent on the national stage, the Cy-Hawk Trophy always carries paramount importance.
And it means so much to the fans. Been to these games a lot of times, the energy is through the roof, and they both want to destroy each other.
And what's interesting about this rivalry game is it sets the tone for both programs. They generally play early in the year, and for the winner, it can really catapult you. The loser's got to pick up the pieces.
Offense. The quarterback just lost track of the play clock, didn't get the snap off quickly enough. Looking for a productive play on first down. The give to the running back from the shotgun. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Wants to crank the tempo. Quarterback wants to throw on second down. He's taking the shot. And the ball is intercepted. Got room on the return. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
It's a defense that prides themselves on taking the football away. They believe they could impact this game with turnovers, and they get an interception on the opening drive. Wasn't a big return, but that doesn't matter. They score a possession, and that is huge for their confidence.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Makes his connection. These two conferences have been tied together for years through the Sugar Bowl, a little testiness with the whole Texas-Oklahoma thing, and now the rivalry on the field between the Big 12 and the SEC.
Yeah, and conference realignments played a big factor, too, between these two conferences. Think back to when Texas...
Touchdown, Iowa State! And they score first.
What a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
Ready to try the point after. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. They got the ball in great field position, and bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end zone. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Iowa has the ball back on offense. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show...
Fires and picked off. Looking for more room. Touchdown, Cyclones! What a great play by the defense and paying it off with the interception return. What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And the offense out on the field to go back to work. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He's going for a big play downfield. Pulls it in on the right. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. Exploded for a huge chunk of yards on that last one. They'll try to do it again here, 1st and 10 from the 33. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Let's it fly. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
Man, these windows get tighter down here in the red zone, and those catches are a little bit more contested, more people near you, and it gets a little bit more difficult. But you need your players to step up for your QB and make big plays. I think he's going to look back and say, I should have made that play.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just kind of an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. When you've been around like this guy has, you know how valuable picking up the 1st down with your feet can be. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. They'll try to get it in with the run. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. He caught it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Hawkeyes. Lining up to add another. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
That makes the score Iowa State 14, Iowa.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Iowa State sending the offense back out. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
Defense there to stop him after a 2-yard gain to the 31. This rivalry is so important to the people of this state, and it dates back to 1894, guys.
Yeah, it goes back a long way, and when you watch the product on the field every year, it's usually low scoring, but it's a lot of physical, tough people on the field.
Yeah, and, you know, people in Iowa, they just love football, and this is a rivalry game that really hits home for so many. Regardless of which side of the fence you're on, in this game, Iowa or Iowa State, it means so much.
Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. We'll see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
He's got his man. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the 2nd quarter. That's the end of the period, and Iowa State has the lead. And we've come to the end of the 1st as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the 2nd period. 1st down to start the drive after the break. Use the play fake, now to throw. Getting some heat. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Offense in a bunch formation. On 2nd down, he'll fire. Quickly to the tight end. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. They've got it at the 41, 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. The Hawkeyes will bring the punt team onto the field. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Fair catch called for and made around the 20-yard line. Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
Yeah, and there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football. Make your plays. Put a good drive together here.
And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9.
Now, that's what you're trying to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. He's going for the big play. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Iowa State.
the quarterback does a great job with his decision-making. He found the matchup he wanted one-on-one. His tight end's able to stretch the field. He makes the catch, and he does the rest of the work himself, running it into the end zone.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And he's going to run it back. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he had just taken a knee in the end zone. Iowa has the ball back on offense. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
The Hawkeyes dominated the last time they saw the clones.
Iowa State had no answers in that game. They just came out, they looked flat, they weren't able to execute. They've got to be ready to answer the bell in this one.
Yeah, and sometimes it gets in your head, Jesse. You know how it is, man. Rivalry games and you haven't had a lot of success. You need something to go your way early to get you some confidence.
That one's sort of like a shooter in basketball, just needing to see one go through the net, isn't it, David? Just get a completion to your guy and pick up some yardage.
Build some confidence, because your confidence throwing the ball over the middle of the field and in tight windows, probably not at an all-time high, but check it down, make something positive happen. The running back does his job, so maybe this sparks a little something in the quarterback's head where he can feel a little bit more confident and bounce back from these early mistakes.
They'll throw it on first down. Fires to the middle. It's complete. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
I'll tell you, man, I love quarterbacks that have arm talent, but that can throw it accurately at the same time, and you saw all of it on that in route.
The snap sets up the throw. Feeling some heat. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Iowa! Some much-needed life from this offense as they try to cut away at this lead.
No doubt. Needed something to go right. If you're down, you got to make plays. You got to get your team back in it. Great start. Keep chipping away.
He'll bring it back looking for help. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. Iowa State sending the offense back out. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make a play to create something. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
Got him downfield, running toward the tape. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. This offense thrives on those big, explosive plays, and that one has him set up with a 1st and 10 from the 17. He's got it on the run. Touchdown, Cyclones! And they take it in for 6 more points.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Iowa State, 28, Iowa.
Going for the return. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. After the incompletion, it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Going downfield for the big play. Makes the catch on the left. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. And the Hawkeyes come to the line with a new set of downs. Trying to get to it. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. He's looking to throw. A little screen to the running back. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
I'll tell you what, if you want to be overzealous, if you want to be a blitzer all the time, I like running a screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen. Almost broke this one for a long game, but it just keeps the defense a little bit more honest if you want to start bringing a lot of pressure.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. This is the absolute right call. They're going for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Finds his man and they convert. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Throws toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Hawkeyes. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. And the extra point cuts the lead to 7, 28-21. Get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Looking for a gap. It's Lee. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. They'll run it from the gun. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. This defense has kept them backed up. Now 1 more stop and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. And sure, tackling there to keep them from getting to the first down marker. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. The Cyclones will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He gets a block. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Looks as if we're set to crank it up here in the second half. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. They had this lead to start the 3rd quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football around.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him. So I expect more of the same here in the second half.
At the 40, there he goes. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. The give from the gun. Still running at the 40. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Off play action on 1st down. He'll take a shot. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Iowa State. The They've extended this lead, guys, but sometimes in a rivalry game, you get down and you fight back that much harder.
Man, you've seen crazy comebacks and crazy swings of momentum in rivalry games. You just need that first thing to break your way, Palmer.
And I think it really comes down to their key playmakers, David. They can come back, but these guys need to take ownership. Now's the time. In this type of game, they have got to step up and start making plays.
Iowa has the ball back on offense. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score. He lets it fly. And he's got it inside the 35. Oh, look out on the right. Touchdown, Iowa. You thought they were done. They're not. They're back, baby. This is like a baseball pitcher that can't miss. He is just pounding the strike zone.
It just gets in the zone, right? And you can't miss. You've seen quarterbacks get like that no matter what they do. They're on fire. They're hitting the receivers. And listen, that's also on the defense. The defense has to do a better job making him feel uncomfortable, changing what they're doing in coverage so he's a little bit confused. You can't just let him pick you apart.
First down here for the offense. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Smacks it with the stiff arm. And the explosive player there on the move all the way to the 44. Clock ticks under the 4-minute mark here in the third quarter. Looking to go up top on first down. Using the quick game. He's brought down solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. Looking at a second and short now. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. He's looking for an open man on second down. Firing to the right, complete. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after a big play up top. And the Cyclones are flying down the field. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
And I'll tell you what, when you get inside the 3, I think your tendency is to run the football, run the football, run the football. The offense, try to change it up a little bit, maybe try to throw it. I don't like it, and obviously it didn't work, but at least you got a few more downs here and try to make up for it.
They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Wants to fire it in the end zone on 3rd and goal. And the pressure gets there, and down he goes at the 18. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. And that will extend their lead even further. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. They are trailing by 10 here, Jesse, but this is the type of team that seems comfortable in an offensive shootout.
You got to hold serve at this point, right? You got to drive the field, put some more points up on the board. Yeah, they just scored. You can answer that now and keep this thing close, then.
And I think you're used to that as offense. Like, football is so fast-paced now and you score so quickly, it's not that big of a deal to get down 10. You keep being aggressive.
Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. The Hawkeyes headed quickly to the line. He wants to throw here on 2nd down. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. Makes the grab. Touchdown, Hawkeyes. And the comeback is on. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish with a 62-yard pass for the score. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. From the gun, running back gets to give. And brought down. Looks as if that's how we'll end the third. We've been treated to an aerial show by these two guys so far as you check out their numbers. Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. Corner's right up on that line of scrimmage. On the run, it's Lee. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
All right, so I know the defense is going to be aggressive, right? They got their stop. They forced a third down. How aggressive does the offense want to be in response? Because if I throw the football, get a first down, I can run this clock almost out. This defense has to make a choice, but this offense, how aggressive do you want to be?
The Cyclones will line it up on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. He's got his man across the middle. They make the stop after the catch and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Completion a little short of the sticks. It's second down. He's looking to throw. Finds a man on the left. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. This offense has done a good job on this drive, taking time off the clock as they come up on second down. He's looking to throw. Pressure coming. And whatever they did on 1st and 2nd down, don't do that anymore. 3rd and very long coming up. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Oh, no, the ball popped out. This could change things. Oh, and he gets it back, so you can file that one under. Could have been worse. And the Cyclones line up to punt it away. Here's the punt, and that is a major league pop-up. That thing's going to bring rain. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Iowa has the ball back on offense. They put it in the end zone the last time they had it, and now an opportunity to really take control of this game.
You can feel the momentum shifting. If they were able to take the football here, drive it down the field, and score again, David, they would have all of that momentum on their side.
And there's nothing about momentum that you can quantify. Like, I don't understand it, but once it gets going in one direction, a lot of times it's so hard to swing it back the other direction. The momentum is real, and they got it.
Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
Well, I know that one fell incomplete, but what a day this guy's had throwing the football. Multiple touchdowns, and he's done a really nice job with his decision-making. Hasn't thrown any picks, which has really helped keep this offense on schedule.
And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to move it through the air. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
I think the quarterback's got to do a better job with his eyes, guys. He's already been picked off twice in this game, and that one got swatted away. He's telegraphing where he's throwing the football, and it's making life really hard on him.
He's got an open man. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. And the Hawkeyes are on the move. Give to the back. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Got to get everybody on the same page in a hurry. Now the play fake. Throws to the wideout. What a job to lay out and make the catch. And this junior quarterback shows you why the scouts love that big arm of his. He's going to pass. Right down the middle. And that is interception number 3 on the day. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. First down for this offense. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 28. The give to the tailback. Such a big part to convert these 3rd downs, and they got it at the 42. So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. The quarterback takes a snap and takes a knee. When you deal with a rivalry game, you have... When you arrive at Kinnick Stadium, you know what's in store. Hard nose, toughness, defense, and you better bring your hat and be ready to strike somebody when you come into this black and gold cauldron to take on the Hawkeyes. This matchup today, part of the lifeblood of the sport. A rivalry game where the results will be remembered for a lifetime. As we'll see a squad from the Big 12, the Minnesota Golden Gophers, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Iowa Hawkeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And the Golden Gophers will put total leather to crank us up. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. So the Iowa Hawkeyes offense will start this game off. The Gophers and the Hawkeyes clash for one of the great trophies in all of sports. Rich in tradition, they're playing for Floyd of Rosedale, guys.
Anytime it's a trophy game, you know the intensity is going to be at a different level. These two teams, they circle this game all season long for the right to pick up a giant pig trophy after the game. What could be better than that?
And these trophy games matter. Why do they matter? Somebody comes in for the trophy every single year, and they're going to tell Iowa, and they're going to tell Minnesota the background, the story about this, and why this game means so much, and that's why there's a trophy.
They'll ride the hot hand. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
You see all this movement in football now, all this stemming. The defensive line, they're sliding right before the snap, creating confusion for the offensive line. Then they're moving back and stunting. Really good job by the defense. Continue to move, continue to stunt, continue to get in the backfield and make this life hard on this running back.
Not much in life feels better than really sticking it to your rival, and Iowa did just that against Minnesota a year ago.
They destroyed them, and I think you talked about it for a year. You've heard about it for a year. In rivalry games, they mean more. The emotion's a little bit higher, so if you don't think Palmer, Minnesota is going to be tipped off and ready to rock and roll, you're at the wrong game.
And this game's so important, too, because I think it just sets the tone for Minnesota and Iowa the rest of the year. They play this game in October, and if you win, you can ride the momentum into the rest of the season.
And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. Now, a couple of times historically that the SEC has reached into the Big 12 during an expansion era, and the Big 12 would love to land a blow on the field here in this one.
Yeah, I think there probably is some of that with the Big 12. A lot of these teams, they used to be in our conference, and you've kind of ruined what we had built. So we got a chance now to make a dent in this, to show you, like, we're not just your, like, little recruiting system and little farm team, Jesse. Like, we're a real conference that wants to come out and make a statement.
I agree, David. I think the Big 12 throughout the years here recently has done a good job reloading and bringing in good quality programs with a lot of talented football players and those wide open, up-tempo, high-scoring offenses that can give any SEC defense problems.
The Hawkeyes will line up to punt it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And there will be no return on this one, and he can't get it out of bounds. The ball will come out to the 20. So the Minnesota Golden Gophers offense has the ball for the first time. When a guy gets off the ball as quickly as he does, you know he's going to be breathing down your neck, and you got to get rid of it, Jesse.
This quarterback's good, but he better have a clock going off in his head. He knows he's not going to have a lot of time to get rid of the football. That's a big matchup in this game.
Well, and that's what I love about this guy, because he affects the quarterback whether he gets to him or not. He knows he's there. He's that kind of good coming off the edge. Let's see how this QB performs under pressure.
With the catch, it's Simpson. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. Got 6 on first down, now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Quick strike complete. Stop just across the 50 at the 49-yard line. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down. The Golden Gophers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the back. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. This rivalry between Iowa and Minnesota even predates Floyd of Rosedale. Goes all the way back to 1891, guys.
Crazy to think about a rivalry going that far. And it's passed down, and the uniforms changes, and the names change. But it's so cool, the history of this intact. People keeping track of the records, and it means something to those players back then and to these now.
Yeah, tradition, that's one of the things that makes college football the greatest sport in the world. And the fact that you get to have these trophy games, Floyd of Rosedale, are you kidding me? This is a game you've got to tune into.
Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Grabbed in the backfield, it's Williams.
One of the things that makes this guy so dangerous is how good he is after the catch. If he's got any space around him, he's able to burst. He's able to make people miss and get extra yards for his offense. You saw it right there.
Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down.
And listen, the offensive line has to do their job, but a really good job by the running back, understanding where his hole is. Go hit it, get the first down, don't mess around. Nice play.
They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. Finds his man. It's McWilliams. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. They'll try to get it in with the run. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People... Ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
They give him the rock again on 2nd and goal. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on 2nd down, this little 3rd to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. From the right hash, and this distance makes that angle not quite so severe. Good. And after the miss, guys, the score stays right where it is.
Well, that's one the kicker would like to have back. That's a kick he should be making in his sleep.
Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. Off the play fake on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Hand off from the shotgun. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Lost one deep down the right side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. And the Hawkeyes decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. This is a spot you see many returners try to take a chance, but not this time. A fair catch just inside the 40. 1st down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Got the quick pass. Tackled immediately after the catch. They'll go hurry up here. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Coming after it. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. And the Golden Gophers send out the punt unit. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Just needs a crack to get a return. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. Iowa has the ball back on offense. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3 and out, Jesse.
He just had...
He's got it on the right. Off he goes. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Iowa!
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. Now this offense is back on the field. Going up top on 1st down. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place trying to help their defense. On 2nd down, looking again to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. The Golden Gophers will punt this one away. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. He's got great speed. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. Fast motion from the offense. Quarterback checking off. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Catch in the middle. It's Maddox. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get... They'll immediately call timeout. Now on 1st and 10 from the 35. He wants to throw. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Looking to throw on 2nd down. He put some heat on that one down the middle.
Well, you know what they say, tips lead to picks. So the offense, they're lucky that one wasn't intercepted.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield.
And 3rd and long, everybody is pinning their ears back and coming after the quarterback. You try to throw screens behind those. Sometimes they're very successful, but this time, defense played it great, and the play went nowhere.
And they can't get on top of it to down it, so that ball will come out to the 20. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, who would have thought a bronze pig could turn two level-headed fan bases into emotional tornadoes? But that's exactly what you get in the fight for the Floyd of Rosedale Trophy. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on 3rd down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those two stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top.
The Hawkeyes will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the 2nd half. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the 2nd half.
Agree, so it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially if they don't mix it up a little bit. So I do look for a little 2nd half running the football from out of this group.
And I think the thing, Dave, is they just got to be more physical. I don't think this is a scheme question about trying different run plays. I think it's up to the big fellas up front. They've just got to make the decision that they're going to be tougher here in the 2nd half so that we can win this game.
Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a 1st down. He's looking to throw it. Gets it out fast. Shakes off the defender. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. They'll go to the ground. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
It's a nice game, but the big theme here is they just haven't been able to get the run game going on offense. They've been very one-dimensional. They're just not being physical enough at the point of attack.
He's looking for a man on 2nd down. And they needed a little more room to work with as that one sails out of bounds.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working. Ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
Snap from the gun on third down. How about getting the foot down? Oh, for the big completion. Now, we'll hang on here. The coach is calling timeout. He wants the officials to take another look. Thinks he's got a good shot at getting this one overturned. He spun that wheel of fortune by challenging the call, and it does not go his way, and he loses the timeout. In search of their first touchdown of the game, they are on the move with a 1st and 10. Pulls it and fires to the left. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down. Now on 2nd and short after that pickup. They'll run play action. Pressure in his face, and he lets it fly. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. He'll just keep slinging it. It's complete on the right side. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch. And the Golden Gophers are in the hurry-up. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. They've got some serious work to do to keep that last one from messing up this drive. 2nd and 19. He'll do it himself. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. The crowd getting behind this defense as they try to get a stop in the red zone. On 3rd down, going up top. And the freshman will chalk up a sack.
And it's been a long day for this offense. If you can't protect your quarterback, it's hard to be successful. That's the 5th sack they have given up. The offensive coordinator has no answers, and this defense has been flying around.
He got it. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
A pair of top 15 teams throwing haymakers today. Let's show you the very latest. Ohio State is just getting blown off the field right now in Columbus. And at this rate, I'm not sure it won't get worse. They're trailing by 17 to Alabama. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. To the ground with the back. Getting that push, a pickup of 4 out to the 26. Now looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 26. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Powers through the defender. Fights his way for a couple, but stopped short of the marker. It's 4th and 1. They'll try to pick up the first. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Well, they're setting the tone early in this game. 4th down in their own end. They go for it on the ground, and they pick it up.
They want to set the tone. They want to establish that they think their offense is unstoppable and that they're willing to do anything to keep the football.
You're exactly right, Reese. They're sending a very clear message to this defense. We're going to run the football. We don't care what you do, but you are not going to stop us.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. He's got it. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
That's the end of the quarter, and Iowa is on top. 3 quarters are in the books. Time becomes a factor both in trying to hold the lead or cut into it as we take a look at the stats. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. They'll keep the offense on the field on 4th down already with a one-possession lead. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down? Offense getting set for 1st down. Leaves it with the running back. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on 1st down with positive plays. Hand the football off, set up a good 2nd down.
Here's the handoff. They work that running game down to the 34. Let's give him 3 on the carry. Big 3rd down as the crowd gets behind this defense. They'll try to pick up the 1st through the air. Quickly out to the tight end. Good tackle there to stop him short of the 1st down. It'll bring up a big decision. And here we go, down to score. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He's got it, and they convert. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on 4th down. So the opportunity with a touchdown here to take a 4th quarter lead. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. To the red zone is great. Getting it in the end zone, that's been a bigger problem. He's back to throw on second down. He caught it. And he was dying to push his way in there, but he's knocked down at the 3. So loud it's rattling your fillings on 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. They're bringing heat. And they got him for the sack. He is a menace rushing the passer. Career sack number 20.
I mean, some people just have a knack for getting to the quarterback. What a great job throughout his career. Getting there, getting him down, getting pressures. He has been a quarterback's worst nightmare.
I was just going to say, David, you don't sleep well as a quarterback the night before you have to play against this guy because he is going to sack you. That is a guarantee. Death, taxes, and sacks for that guy.
Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. And for this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a first down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going and something can start to build.
No mystery on that play. With the lead, we are going to run the ball. You know it's coming, and we are running right at you. Right into the teeth of the defense, and they're still able to get a nice gain.
Lining up from the 34 on first down. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. A run up the middle is stuffed for no gain. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Ordinarily on 2nd and 10, you might look past, but here you just want to keep that clock moving. He's looking to throw. Fires one high and deep. Makes the catch at the 20. He's got the sidelines going nuts as he gets it down to the 18-yard line. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. And the Hawkeyes will snap it on 1st and 10. They'll throw it from the red zone. Unloads to the wideout. And he motors into the end zone. They push the lead out here in the 4th quarter and close to getting back on track and going 2-1.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. Comes out throwing on first down. Pulls it in. It's McWilliams. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. Looking to move it through the air. He's got his man. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. 2nd down coming. He's looking to throw. It's complete to the right. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. They'll throw it on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's McWilliams. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Got his man downfield. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. Got a man in the middle. And he's knocked down immediately, but they're in the red zone at the 14. Defense in press coverage. He'll spike the ball to try to save every precious second he can.
Brings up second down.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. On second down, he'll let it fly. Unleashes to the end zone. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, we've got a chance at a finish.
Number 3.
And listen, still a ways to go, but great job by this offense getting you back in the ball game. Now, we got a one-possession game. We've got our score. We did what we're supposed to do. Now, how do we get this stopped? Now, the defense has to come up big and get me the rock back.
Just under 40 seconds to go, and it's going to come down to whether they can get this onside kick to have a shot. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
Defense takes a timeout with 30 seconds remaining.
Really nice job stopping the run, but the problem is you have 0 timeouts left. You cannot stop the clock right now if you're the defense, so this has got to be excruciating for them. They know the offense is just going to take their time before they snap the ball.
On second down, wants to throw it. He's got it inside the 15. Touchdown, Iowa! And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
That is exactly what you want your offense to do. You want it to eat clock, but if you score, go up by 2 possessions, nail beat Coughlin. Great execution by this offense to put this game away.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. It's a long shot, I know, but you have to keep fighting till the bitter end, Jesse.
But they call it a long shot for a reason, because they've still technically got a shot. I know it's not great, David, but let's see these guys fight to the end.
It's not great, but keep fighting, keep spinning that pill around. Use every second on this clock to try to get this game as close as you can.
Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And he needed a little bit wider field as that one falls out of bounds. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. They're trying to get to it. And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Timeout is called by the defense, and 12 seconds remain in the football game. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Complete downfield. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. He's going to pass. Pocket starts to collapse. And down he goes, and that's going to do it. Didn't have much of a chance there, and the defense puts